Hey collective, how are you all today? Evie and I are doing good. We love you guys. Thank you all for being here and for spending time with us. So let's tap in. So I got a new deck that came today. So all my new decks are finally here. I got this one. And it's so funny. It's so cute. So I've been sitting here playing with it. And whenever I was shuffling my cards, this card fell off. Can't be tamed. And then this card fell off. The evil entity has left, returned to sender, breaking a curse, black magic failed. These little cards. You've got someone who's crushing on you. My left ear instantly started ringing. 47 seconds, number 47 could be significant. They're very intrigued by you, and they've got a crush on you. Ooh, this person is just charmed, like, oh, they're charmed by you. They think you're sweet. They're really liking you, and they're pleased with what they see. These little cards, they just crack me up. They're so funny. They're pleased, and they see that you're very compassionate and enlightened, okay? And you're very pleasing on the eyes is what I'm hearing. You make this person feel uneasy. They're nervous. They have anxiety. They feel restless around you. You make them nervous. They could even be having trouble sleeping. Could be having bad dreams. They feel like they're not in control of the situation. And this person could make you uneasy and feel like something bad's going to happen if they come around you. They could say, oh, the entity has left. They're really stressed out and uneasy in your energy. Like you make them very nervous. This person is sullen. They're feeling unhappy. And it's turned to a point to where it's like consistently their mood, okay? This person's very lazy. They don't want to do anything to do the work to remove the entities to go through enlightenment, you know? They're intrigued by, how did you do this? They're very focused on you, okay? You've made a lot of focused effort on achieving your goals. Someone is thrilled with an epiphany that they had, okay? This person's feeling lonely and they would love to snuggle and cuddle with you and feel affectionate in your compassion, enlightened energy. This is crazy how this came out. They know that you're very loyal and they want you to soothe them. They want you to soothe them like a mama holding a baby. You're this person, you make this person feel safe. They want you to look at them like they're your adorable little baby. And that could be how someone looks at you, because that's how you make them feel. Like they're comforted in your energy. But this motherfucker is ruthless. That's why I'm so tickled. This ruthless motherfucker wants you to look at them like this little adorable little baby that that's so cute and affectionate. They want you to be affectionate. They're aggressive. They're ruthless. They're mean. They're vicious. And they're fucking jealous. They're raged out. Oh, they're furious. They've got a really bad temper. And they're jealous of you because you're not lazy. And they're lazy. They're upset, okay? They're upset because they were so thrilled that they thought this was going to be a good idea, that you were just going to fall for this. They're mind blown. Like, they're just mind blown. They're astonished. They're completely flabbergasted. This epiphany was like a rush of excitement through their body that they were hoping for the result of an amazing experience, which would be this affection and soothing affection and compassion coming to them from you. This person is so miserable. They're really down. They have little or no hope for feeling better, and they're lonely, and they like you, and they think you're sweet. And they're very passionate towards you. It's an intense feeling of fervor and determination. They are passionate about you being affectionate with them because they really like you. They think you'll be pleased. They're shocked because you're grossed out. They're like, you're like, I can't stand you. They're like, what? Are you serious? The thought of you soothing this ruthless motherfucker grosses you out. You think it's comical that they want you to think that they're adorable. They make you feel really uneasy. And your enlightenment has increased your discernment, and you made sure that that entity has left from your energy, okay? You're like, this person can't be tamed. They've got a legion of demons. I ain't fucking around with this. They could be, I mean, they're like squirrel, trying to figure out how can, like, their mind is going in a million directions. Should I be mean? Should I be ruthless? Should I be aggressive? Should I be vicious? Should I be jealous? How about if I rage out and I'd be like, you don't be affectionate with me, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. This person is so guilty. They know they're guilty because you were this sweet, angelic presence in their life, and they were a ruthless motherfucker with a belt full of knives, and they kept stabbing you in the back, and then they come back in, and you're like, oh, come here, sweetie. Let me make you feel better. This person could allow, like, you could see the light and the dark side of this person, okay? And the light side, you loved that person and you tried to make them come into that energy and to help them get there, and you're just mind blown, like, the fuck? I mean, like, I don't know what else to do with you. You've got eyeballs everywhere. You're always distraction. You've got wandering eyes. This person had no choice but to resign. And now they're loathing you. They loathe you. And you just think it's funny. It's fucking hilarious. You just like something so intensely that it takes many forms, like revulsion, distaste, and or hatred. This person can't decide if they love you or if they hate you, and you could have felt that way towards this person. Does the mere thought of a specific individual or situation evoke intense anger, resentment, or contempt in you? You may loathe this person. Oh my goodness. Have you noticed an overwhelming sense of negativity or hostility towards someone or something, even when you're not around them or it? Do you find it difficult to feel any positive regard for a certain person or group? And you just think this is funny. And they're like, they're so upset that you think it's funny. Because they were thrilled with what they were doing and what they were out here running around doing. I want to know what they're mind blown about. There's a bunch of these cards. Okay, so that's what I'd pulled so far with Spirit. It's fun. These little faces, they make me laugh. They're so cute. Okay. What's this epiphany that they're now mind blown about? They thought they could be so charming and sweet and like they really liked you. And they're pissed. It blew their mind that you didn't want them. Why are they mind blown, Spirit? What are they mind blown about? It could blow your mind that this person could even think that they could have a chance of coming back in your energy after treating you with this kind of energy here. Yeah, we've got carefree and festive. And these cards were actually like out on the table, but they didn't come out how the other ones did, so I put them back in the deck. That's weird. They're mind blown how carefree, how you just live your life, you know, in the moment. You're so light. You're unburdened by worries and responsibilities. They don't understand how you live in the present moment, in the now. You're not preoccupied with the past or any regrets. You're not worried about the future and anxiety. You live in the present moment. You have a very carefree attitude. And you let go of control and you just go with the flow of life. You allow the universe to direct your steps, to guide you. And then you get these epiphanies like, wow, that blew my mind, Spirit. That's what I need to do. You're festive. They're miserable because they wanted you to be lonely, but you're like all happy and festive. You've got a party hat on when you're alone time. You like it. You're affectionate and passionate with yourself. You can please and make yourself happy because we're in charge of our own happiness. 12:12 on the clock. They're enthusiastic about this and very passionate about being affectionate with you. Someone could be absolutely shocked and exasperated with you. You're grossed out because you're not going to let this person affect your happiness. You soothe yourself. You're compassionate with yourself. You're loyal to spirit and to your enlightenment. And you make yourself happy. And you're fucking adorable. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Clarify adorable and comical. You're so excited about how adorable you are, collective. You're so fucking cute and you're hilarious. And this little fella, all his chakras are so excited and happy and in alignment with your enlightenment here. This ruthless motherfucker, you make them uneasy because they've been observing you. Like, how the fuck does a collective do this? They could be judging you. They're triggered. And it's pissing them off. It's pissing them off how triggered they feel. You could trigger this person. You could have triggered this person into a spiritual awakening. I'm telling you, this person feels safe in your energy. They're unhappy where they are right now. And this person, you may not feel safe with this person around you because they were a ruthless, aggressive, raged out, crazy asshole. They had no choice but to resign, and they're guilty. And they're just like, I'm scared where I am. You make me feel safe. Can I come in? I promise I'll be sweet and adorable and I won't be mean. I'm not going to come at you with all these fucking knives. Haha. God. They're unhappy where they are now. They're unhappy. They could be blaming you for their unhappiness. No, we're in charge of our own happiness. You're happy because you make yourself happy. This person's not happy because they're dependent on you to make them happy. Oh, you could dread this infatuated person from you don't want them to come towards you. They're unhappy because they know they're guilty. They're pouting. Okay? They're blaming you because they're jealous. They're infatuated with you. What else do we need? Yeah, you're so colorful. You may dress colorful. You're so colorful and upbeat and happy. And this person's so doom and gloom. 16 minutes on the clock. I'm telling you, you make this person so nervous. You make them so nervous. Oh my God. You're so perky and jovial. I'm hearing jovial. And they're shocked. They're just like, they're exasperated. It pisses them off how fucking perky you are. Oh, they're so hateful. Oh my God, they're so fucking hateful. They're evil. Oh, and you're grossed out because you think this person's a hateful fucking asshole. And they were mean towards you. You don't want anything to do with it. They're not getting your empathy and your compassion anymore. And it makes you feel wonderful that you don't have to share yourself with this energy vampire here. They're so mad at you about this. They're so mad. Oh my goodness gracious, these little cards. This person is insecure around you, okay? They feel very insecure. And you can be highly intelligent, and they didn't know that you were so intelligent. It makes them feel insecure because they don't know what the fuck's going on, and you're this very enlightened being very far on your path, and they may not have even started their spiritual walk yet. You could have triggered a spiritual awakening in this person. And that's wonderful. That's good. That means you're going to be going through a dark night of the soul and learning these karmic lessons, and the evil entity is left. You got to face these demons and get them out of you. But they've been really lazy. They didn't want to have to do this work. They wanted other people to do the work for them. And that's not how it works. We're responsible for doing our own inner healing work. No one else can do that for you. They're your demons. You have to face them. It's your trauma, your darkness, your shadow side. Only we ourselves can do that work for ourselves. And they feel uncomfortable, like, how the fuck do you do this? So they just resigned. They just were like, yeah, I'm not doing it. They're lazy and they didn't want to do the work, and they're raged out and pissed at you because you just keep leveling up, and they're upset because it's just blowing their mind, and you're just getting happier and more festive and brighter, and there's like your chakras are all over the place. You're so bright and colorful. And they're so dark and doom and gloom. They feel like they're not good enough, or that they don't measure up. They're constantly seeking reassurance and approval from others to feel better about themselves. They're afraid of being judged and criticized instead of studying and learning and doing the work so that they can be triumphant, so that they can be all loving and lighthearted too. You know, but you got to do the work. You could be this person's muse. You could be helping guide this person even. You know, they could be watching you and trying to do things that you're doing to help them on their journey. And if that's the case, that's awesome. You know, we're here to help each other. That's what we're supposed to do. Okay, so I was hearing you may be the person that can actually like calm this person down whenever they're wild and out and out of control even. Okay. I want to know why they're mind blown and miserable and so upset. Could have been a best friend here. Okay. I love that I can confide in you about anything. You've been so supportive and I'm fortunate to have you in my life. Okay. So even a friend could come towards you. This family members, friends, everyone's mind blown. Family is very important to me. How would you feel about us becoming family? Got an experiment. I know that this is new for you, and I appreciate how open-minded you can be. You've got firm boundaries with these people. I'm going to push your boundaries, and it's up to you if you let me in. This person could try, or someone here could try and come towards you and cross your boundaries. And you've put this person in the friend zone. I think we're better off just being friends. This person thinks you're dreamy. No, you're not dreaming. Yes, I'm real. They're like, is this even possible? Like, is this a real angel standing here in front of me right now? And you're unavailable. They're going to have to stop. I'm not able to be in a relationship right now. We can hang out, but I can't give you more. And this person is so into you. They have got serious chemistry that they feel. And I'm totally feeling the craziest vibes with you. This person could be communicating. We're in Mercury retrograde. Somebody may be trying to circle back around and be all sweet and adorable so that you'll hold them and be affectionate with them. Lordy mercy. They know they're guilty and they're scared to death of you. They don't know how they're going to pull this off. Could be an ex. Could be friends. Could be family members. Could be all of them trying to circle back around. Okay. And you're just the cutest little thing ever. I'm grateful for the way we listen to each other without judgment. Yeah, they know that you're an empath, that you're extremely loyal, and you're compassionate, and you're very soothing and comforting. They could come in and try and distract you to cross your boundaries and could violate your safety to where someone gets mad and becomes aggressive because they get stressed out. And it could make you feel really uneasy. You've lost interest in these energies. They don't vibrate where you are on your frequency anymore. I just don't feel the same way anymore. And they're mind blown. They're toxic. You don't want to be around this toxic energy. The entity is left. Any black magic or curses that they were doing, they're broken, they're failing. Return to senders are backfiring. They're scared. If our relationship is going to have such a negative impact on your mental health, maybe you're better off without me. Yeah, these people are toxic and they're mind blown because you don't want anything else to do with them. This person could have cheated on you. I don't think there's anything wrong with cheating as long as I don't get caught and then they're out blaming you because they're unhappy and they're the one who cheated and they know that they're guilty and they had no choice but to resign from your relationship. And you just focused on your spirituality and you're incompatible with these people. I love how aligned we are in our beliefs and core values. We can really grow together. And they could come in acting like they're in this energy trying to mimic you. When they're lazy, they've not done the work. They're blaming you for everything. They're pissed. They want your energy. We definitely have some differences in perspectives and priorities that could make a relationship challenging. Yeah, you're just incompatible with this person's energy, and they can't stand it. There's no spark. I mean, like, there's no spark there. Sparky can't fire. We have to admit that the chemistry just isn't there between us, and this person begs to differ. They don't agree. 25 on the clock, and they're very insecure and they don't understand why you don't feel towards them how they feel towards you. Goodness. Okay. Lord, let's see, let's draw here. Just pull some tarot. What are they mad? What are they so mad about? Got the Ten of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So you're overcoming these burdens that these people put you in so that you could be happy. You had to readjust your life. You delegated your responsibilities. You got your priorities straight. You got your ducks in a row. You reduced your stress and you released what no longer serves you with these toxic energies here. And you've got firm boundaries up. And you loved yourself. You're truthful. You love yourself. You've got a beautiful, overflowing heart of just a lot of love. And this person's like, well, why won't you give me some of it? Give me some. The Ten of Wands is Sagittarius. The Ace of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And the Ace of Wands is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And here's this epiphany. The Ace of Swords can be an epiphany. And you got this amazing idea that blew your mind from spirit that said, hey, I'm going to get into alignment. I'm going to balance my chakras. I'm going to fucking heal, and I'm going to live a carefree life where I'm fucking happy. You operate in the truth. You're very truthful and loyal, and people come to you because they know that you're going to be honest with them. When you communicate with whatever it is, they could come towards you for spiritual guidance. Someone could want to communicate with you. People are under judgment and they can't handle this karma. Yeah, with the Five of Pentacles and Judgment, they're having harsh fucking karma right now. Okay? And they can't handle rejection, and they're going to have to get over it. Taurus energy and Judgment is Capricorn. You're going through a beautiful new enlightenment and awakening ascension process here. You're having like a death and a rebirth, and you're focusing on mission. You evaluate what is conducive to your safety, and people are mad at your boundaries, and they've been trying to could have been trying to distract you, you know, to get their way in, and then whenever you won't let them distract you and let them cross your boundaries. Where was it? I'm going to push your boundaries, and it's up to you if you let me. So they're mad that you won't let them anymore. They're mad about this. And then you left them out in the cold and rejected them. You had a breakup. Someone could be sick, could be dealing with financial hardship, spiritually bankrupt, financial ruin, harsh conditions. Their life's in shambles, and they want you to fix it. We've got the King of Wands. You're a natural born leader, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're very creative and passionate. You're a visionary. You're successful. You get things going and you get things done. Could be an entrepreneur. Sexy. You're in boss mode. This person lacks energy and experience. They're very controlling and tyrannical. They were ruthless towards you, and ruthless came out over here. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. So this could have been, and a Seven of Swords. Holy shit. So this could have been a counterpart here. You're very charming and confident. You've got a lot of courage. You're energetic and outgoing. You're so sexy. You're beautiful. You're strong. This person had, Lord, they're very demanding. Jealous. Could be a witch and a warlock here. We got the Ten of Cups with family here. You could have been you could have had a family with this person. Friends could have felt like that were like family. And it came out in reverse. Sagittarius or Pisces energy. The family's disconnected and misaligned. You had a false sense of security with these people, and it affected your stability and your safety. It was an inauthentic relationship with these people. It was very imbalanced and broken. And they're mind blown that you don't want anything to do with them anymore. The Two of Swords, yeah, you made a decision with the Five of Wands that they're defeated. That they had no choice but to resign out of your life. Empress energy here, you know. Libra, Leo, and Libra and Taurus. They could want to resolve a situation with you and find common ground. They could want you to cooperate to find some kind of a solution with something that's been withheld, that they've been avoiding bringing towards you. It's a clear warning. Wanting to give this Empress something that she should receive. And we've got Death, Taurus, and Scorpio. Death with the Ace of Wands. This could be a dirty dick here. Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Putting an ending to any new beginnings that you have. Crossing your boundaries. Trying to come in and affect what you've built. The Seven of Cups, creating all kinds of confusion and illusion. You're just grossed out. This person is always distracted with wandering eyes, and they have shiny object syndrome. They're always looking for the next best thing. We got the Three of Swords. Painful heartbreak here. Caused a lot of grief. We got the full moon. And the Nine of Swords. So they're like freaking out. They're full of anxiety and fear. They can't sleep. They're crying. They've lost hope. You moved on. The cycle's completed. You're aware emotionally what the hell is going on because you're an empath. And they're like, well, how could you know how I'm moving? You can feel it. You can feel what's not even said. You already know what the hell's going on. They've got very dark thoughts right now. They're worried. This lovers, these are soulmate energies in your life, romantic and platonic. And they're blocked with the Seven of Wands. They're blocked from coming towards you. Got a King of Cups energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Seven of Wands is Leo. Lovers is Gemini. Nine of Swords is Gemini. Sorry, I forgot to say that. You've reached emotional mastery. You're highly intuitive. You're self-aware. You've got your psychic abilities going on here. You're very balanced in your emotions and in your heart space. And these people have been very manipulative towards you. Withdrawn and repressed emotions. They were shut down emotionally, and they were not emotionally available towards you. And this was exposed to you. You could see them for who they were, and you got the world here as the end of the cycle. The truth came out. You didn't want anything else to do with it. We got a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups. This could be family members here. Just take them how they resonate. Very greedy and possessive, codependent, very jealous and stubborn. They go to extremes. They're wallowing in self-pity. They're imbalanced. They're irrational. And the Queen of Pentacles, we got a lot of people here. Very grounded. You're business savvy. You're caring. You can manage your money and your finances. You make a house a home. Yeah. You got rid of these people with the world, and then you started the Fool's Journey here all over again so that you could walk away in peace and you could rest, you know, and you can heal. You had to take a break from these energies. You couldn't be around it anymore. And here's this carefree energy that came out. And you're so colorful. You're like this shiny object now that everybody's looking at. They're like, what, talking like, wow, look at the collective. Look how much they've grown. They're very manipulative. Someone could come toward you that's very jealous and shallow and very manipulative energy to try and start a new journey with you here in some way. Because they may want to come toward you so that they can rest. Because they want you to be affectionate with them because they're lonely and they want you to wrap them up in a hanky and hold them like a baby. Maybe somebody wants to cry in your arms. Someone needs you to console them, is what I'm hearing. They want to be held and consoled. Someone's heart hurts. This is sad, okay? This is sad, Spirit. Goodness. Okay, I had to move my cards around so I could see. Wow. Blocked, no access, and endings. You've been experimenting with your boundaries over here, okay? Your family here could have got, or ops, and they could have gotten themselves bound to a situation here. Very abusive energy towards you. And you're in this rising star glow up here with this enlightened energy. And you walk by faith. And it's hard to walk by faith, you know, but you do. You walk by faith and you go with the flow. And you've been healing your inner child here. And they're so surprised. You know, you could use divination. You're very psychically tapped in. You've healed this emotional pain. And you're held in high honor. Okay? Somebody could be telling you that someone's going to prison and they're confused. They didn't know how this was happening, but your ancestors made this happen. Your ancestors are imparting their gifts into you too. Your ancestors said hello. There could be oh wow. There could be a passed over masculine here. Divine masculine, one of your ancestors that's communicating with you and enhancing your gifts and telling you so that you're not confused, so that you can see through the illusion that somebody here is getting ready to go to prison for what they've done. And this ancestor, your ancestors are enamored with you and they're helping you in your occupation so that you can have achievements. They have very loving thoughts towards you and you love them. And they're helping you with your manifestations. And the soulmate here lusting after you, okay? Because you're this single, sexy, successful sweetheart who's adorable and and definitely is trusted in the community. You're trustworthy and you're loyal. And someone's jealous and envious towards you. They want to travel towards you, okay? What are they focused on? What are they so focused on? They're focused on something that they're dreading. What are they dreading? Jezebel here could have something to do with sexual problem. We've got a fallen twin that walked out and left you and went and got hooked up with an entity. And they could say the entity has left because they're not with the karmic anymore. And they're concerned about a love offer that they got mixed up with. Ooh, because now they got a health concern. This person, and they could be coming towards you to try and get you sick, but you love yourself too much. That's not going to happen. You could even be expecting this obsessed person to come towards you. You could feel it in your energy. We've got a starseed here. Karmic femme here has been doing rituals, and the veil was lifted. They found out. They're awakening to the fact that that's what was going on. They could have actually walked in and found them doing it in this house, and now they're furious because they're dealing with harsh karma. Got a karmic masculine like, oh my God, I need help. Will you please help me? And you're just this ascended, powerful being who's in very abundant energy here. They could have done a love spell to block your pathway or to get on your pathway, but you're unbothered by this, okay? You're unbothered by this. You're really loved as this beautiful earth angel here. This person destroyed your commitment out because they cheated and left you for a demon. Now they're mentally and emotionally unstable, and that's how they left you. Some kind of manipulation going on in a court situation, trying to put an ending to your divinity, or there was an ending to their divinity. That's what changed. They fell from their divinity. They fell from God's grace. Yep. They could even ask you for guidance, okay, on what to do, was how to heal from some kind of third-party situation that they got mixed up in. They got mixed up with the dark high priest that they lied to, and to do spell work and rituals on you. And now with relationship here, and now they worked really hard at something, possibly try to come back towards you, and now they're mad. I was instantly drawn to upset. They're upset and they're sending you the evil eye here because it didn't work and it came back on them. They were trying to be the boss over your chakras, and you're just this colorful little rainbow everywhere. They could have stolen from you, and there could be a court situation that they've been manipulating the courts, and yours coming out in your north node, and you're protected. You're in your north node, and your abundance is protected from these flying monkeys trying to come against you and creating all this conflict over it. You're coming out as this abundant energy here, this Ice King masculine here, creating all kinds of conflict, trying to come in and take away your happiness because they're not happy. Your happiness grosses them out, how happy you are, and they get hateful. They're evil. Like, they're mad about it. And you're so perky and happy, and they can't fucking stand it. They can't understand it. You moved on, and this death magic's not coming against you. Yeah. And they didn't expect you to heal like this. You're so festive and upbeat. Hey, look how adorable you are. Look how cute. Look at your little hat. Of course they think that you're fucking adorable. I mean, you are. Put on a happy face. You're so perky. You're like me with your specs. Oh, and you just think things are always wonderful no matter what. Like the way you carry your trauma and your pain and your burdens and your karma. You're like, oh, I'm still great. And they're like, the fuck? What the hell is wrong with you? How can you even be walking around right now? They were hoping to receive unexpected money from some rituals here. And they could have sent an entity toward you that was fucking with you, but it's gone now. And they're not able to continue affecting your manifestations here. Okay? Okay, I got some different cards. What's wrong with this person? What's wrong with this person, Spirit? What the hell? Why is this person so miserable with themselves? They refuse to do the work and make themselves happy. That's why they're miserable. You're always laughing and happy. They have a fear of vulnerability. So they just keep these self-destructive patterns going on. What are they jealous of? They have a negative self-image and they're toxic. And they believe that love doesn't exist. And you're like the Ace of Cups walking epitome of love. And they're always blaming others. Yeah, they're blaming others because they're lazy. Because they don't want to do the work. And that's why they feel incomplete inside. Yeah. This person comes towards the collective. What's their true intention here? Career focused. I'm concentrating on my career and focus on advancing no matter what it takes. I'm sorry. I need to apologize for what I did. Someone could want to come toward you and apologize, and you can be like, you know, look, I'm just working on my bag. I'm deliberately working to undermine your efforts so they could come toward you to try and sabotage your career. They could come toward you acting like they love you because they want to vent and get some stuff off their chest, and they're an imposter acting like they love you, but they fucking don't. I love you and I only want to add happiness to your life, but they're an imposter. I'm not who you think I am. I have to get this off my chest. They're dishonest. I will withhold information from you for my benefit. So they're coming in, they're not truthful, they're an imposter. And you're probably just going to be like rejecting them, like, no, I'm interested. I prefer to keep my focus on my own life right now. Yeah, you don't want anything to do with this. This person could be trying to come toward you, act like they've got some great news, and there's a revenge plot here. I am looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs, or this is what they've been doing. And they were trying to destroy and ruin you, okay? And anything that you were doing with your finances, with your career, sending entities, these entities have left. They couldn't tame these entities in themselves, but you tamed yours. You tamed your demons. Someone's desperate here. I'm in a bind and I don't have anyone else to reach out to. I'm intrigued and want to learn more. They're curious. Where was that one? See, they're focused on you and they're very curious. Yeah, they're intrigued. Intrigued actually came out. That's what I thought. They're fascinated with you. Like, you're fascinating to this person, and they're very curious about you. They could come toward you acting like they're curious about a specific subject or something to open up a line of communication. They're focused on what your goals are. They're focused on your career and your finances. They want to know what's going on. They don't like not knowing what's going on in your life. What do they dread? What are they dreading? Dreading a partnership that they're in? Dreading going home? eating disorder. They may not be eating enough. They may, you know, they could be so stressed out with some kind of binding contract they've gotten themselves in. We've got family patterns and finances. Could be dealing with water signs. They're getting impatient. They're making a decision to travel towards someone here. They feel disempowered with the partnership that they're in. They could be wanting forgiveness and could say, can we at least be friends? They were in competition with you, okay? Can't compete where you don't compare. There's no reason to compete. You need to be competing with yourself, not with anyone else. They're taking a risk and coming towards you, even though they know that they're most likely going to get rejected. And they're angry because they know that you're never going to trust them again. They created too much of an imbalance in your relationship with them. They could want you to teach them how to meditate and how to repair their finances and how to be abundant. They're stressed out and they want to listen to what you have to say. They're not going to be coming in playing games because they're full of anxiety. They like seriously want to know. All they've done is conform to what everyone else wants them to do in the 3D matrix. They could want to know how to heal from childhood wounds with authority figures. These can be parental figures here, and you're healing from all these people. Yeah, from family. From family wounds here. They could be trying to take leadership of their own life like you did and trying to organize their trauma so that they can start tackling it. They may not know how. Trying to renovate their lives and organize their trauma so that they can tackle each thing at a time. And you could have changed careers, you know, to do something that was more carefree and to where you could kind of do what you want on your own time and your own clock. And you're very much safe in your sacred space here, and you're not going to let anyone come in and distract you and cross your boundaries. Someone could be full of fear. They could be really scared about something here. What are they scared of? Or are they just full of fear? About what? What are they fearing? They're an emotional and nervous wreck. Could be having panic attacks. They're full of sorrow and remorse. They know that they're fake, they're false, and they're phony. And they're full of fear because they know that they really betrayed you and this cycle has ended and they left you with no closure and you had to get your own closure by healing, and your guides gave you closure. The Most High helped you with that and releasing these karmic ties from your life. And you went in, you did your healing work, you focused on your self-love, and you did your shadow work. These people were disloyal and they were unfaithful towards you, and you had a change of heart towards these people with all these third-party situationships. They're saying, oh man, it was a huge, really big mistake for me to get mixed up with this third party. Now they're scared because they're full of fear because they're scared of this karmic. It's got their childhood trauma triggered. And they've just been running away and avoiding facing their childhood trauma, but they're stuck and they're all tied up in it and they're having no way around it. They're going to have to face it. They're collapsing. They could slide down the wall. It's like their ultimate they're hardening their heart was their ultimate downfall. Because all they wanted to do was be a master manipulator and focus on their selfish desires. Yeah. They didn't want to face the truth. They're in denial. A false mask with social media influences. Hiding from fake profiles. Yeah, they're having an ego death. A death and a rebirth here. They're very disoriented since you cut these cords and detached from them. They can't function. This person's childish and played a lot of mind games with you. And they're really regretting what they've done. They know they're guilty. So they're full of fear. And they know that you have every right to have these firm boundaries and reject them. They're curious, though. They want to know what the fuck's going on with you. They can't stand not knowing what you're up to. I created a lot of illusions regarding around your relationship. They're all about their fantasies. They're very deceptive. Seek reality even if it's raw and challenging. They had unhealthy attachments. They're codependent. They have addictions, clinging to people because they're codependent. True growth requires letting go. You've got to sacrifice things in order to grow. You can't bring what can't go with you. We've got an ego death here that's going on. They're very arrogant, full of pride and ego. Beyond the facade of ego lies the depth of true character. Yeah, they're under judgment. And they were judging you. Stagnant just came flying off. They're stagnant inside and in their life. And you're just having like blessings. Because you're in that high vibration to receive. You're doing the work. Spirit's going to bless you. And they're mad because they're not getting blessings, but they're not doing anything to get it. They're in a rut. They're at a standstill. Movement, even slow, is progress. Judge less and understand more. They're very critical. They're evaluating you. Condemning you. And they're just numbing the pain. They're escaping it. It's making it worse. They're going to have no choice but to sit down and face themselves. To feel pain is to be alive and human. They're insensitive. They're disconnected from their being. Someone could be very depressed right now and suffering with some pretty bad depression. They feel hopelessness. They're full of despair because they can't handle their trauma. They don't know how to process this pain. They could want you to teach them how to transmute and heal energy. They could even almost be like in a state of shock. They're so traumatized. Your scars are proof of resilience and survival. I mean, we've been there, collective. We know how this fucking feels. Like we've dealt with this shit our whole life. They're envious of you because you take the time to learn how to heal yourself and how to grow, and you're focused on it. They're dreading it. They don't want to have to sacrifice things that they're codependent on. They're going to have to. Turn those green eyes into a force for self-improvement and inspiration. They're full of jealousy and envy. And so they just project all of their shit onto everyone else. They blame everyone else instead of themselves, who's the actual problem. Blaming everyone else for why they're unhappy with their life. It's their fault. They're guilty. They've done it to themselves. It's because of the choices that they're making and the ones that they refuse to stop continuing to make. And they accuse others of what they're doing themselves. Yeah, creating all these illusions so that way they don't look like the monster, and then it's just this huge web of lies that they've created. It's not real, and they don't know who they are at all. And gotta unlearn everything that you know to break all of that away to find who you truly are, and not what the world and everyone else conditions you to conform into being. You become your true authentic self, who is colorful and perky and fucking festive. Yeah. Excited and happy about life. Because you know that you're highly favored and highly blessed, and it's wonderful. And you've been through this, you know. You know what it feels like. I was drawn to this deck. Yeah, addicted. It was on the bottom, but figured I'd shuffle around first. Having to lay down things that you're addicted to. Anything that's not good for you, and it's not just always drugs and alcohol. It's being obsessed with things and wanting too much of it with any kind of unhealthy habit. You've got a father figure. Okay. A divine masculine, strength and protection, makes a great dad. Or this could be a father figure. A father figure could want to make healthy choices to do what's right towards you. Cleaning up your act, taking care of yourself, and choosing better partners. Or a father figure could be gossiping and talking shit about you. Okay. A father figure could be mad at you because you've healed so much and it's going against all of the gossip that they've been saying. Protect your reputation. Other opinions affect you. People are talking and gossiping. Could be this father figure. They're talking about your healthy choices that you've made. Yeah. They don't like your boundaries. They're mad. And they're mad at your boundaries, and they're mad that you're doing what you have to do. You're moving in silence so that you can be safe. They don't like this. You cut off contact. You blocked them so that you could ascend. You had to sacrifice these energies so that you could ascend. Resolving the past with spiritual relationships and overcoming emotional blocks. You're holding your space and you're blocking people from coming in and messing up anything with the balance and harmony in your life. You're not going to let people who are faking come into your energy. You can see them from a mile away. Friends, a father figure. Yeah. Something could be going on with money. Money is an issue, a settlement or alimony, a financial support. Someone's angry about money. Could be a father figure here. They have resentment towards you. They're under pressure and they have an explosive temper. Yeah. Ruthless, aggressive, vicious, jealous, furious, and raged out. They're sullen and pouting. They're upset. They're miserable. They're uneasy and stressed out. They're exasperated. They're hateful. They're mad. They're nervous. They're dreading something that's making them very unhappy. They're blaming you because they've been found guilty. And they're dreading having to tell you, or they're dreading when you find out that they're guilty. Like, oh, they're dreading it. They're scared. They're nervous. And they're nervous of how people are going to look at them. Oh, I was going to say clarify guilty. We got judgment on the bottom here. They're guilty. They're going to jail. These criminals are under judgment and they're going to jail in the chariot. We've got death here. There's an ending to this. You're defensive towards these people. Could have to defend yourself against these people. I got the devil and the Five of Swords reverse. Their obsession has gotten them in trouble and the truth has come out. They tested your strength. And they're full of resentment towards you. Very toxic energy. They wanted you powerless. They wanted you bound. They're very materialistic, lustful, toxic, addictive energy. And you're speaking your truth about these soulmates in your life, and they don't like it. They don't like it one bit. We're coming out with the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords, and what your intuition is telling you the truth of what's going on. Yeah, they tried to sacrifice you and leave you in the Five of Pentacles. They're going to jail. They're going to jail. They're going to be found guilty. That's what I'm clarifying. Eight of Pentacles or the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Going to jail because of an Ace of Pentacles. So that's what they're guilty about. Here you are, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're speaking with this sword of truth here. And you're going to have a beautiful new beginning that's coming in with this full energy. Or they've been defeated. And your intuition could tell you that this is coming in for you. And they're angry about it. They're angry because there's no spark. You don't feel anything for these people. You've healed. They're not triggering you anymore. You've gone in and healed these inner childhood wounds and tactics that they used to be able to use and get away with. Yeah, they could be looking for signs to see if something's working. The entity has left the building. But no, you're not dealing with these people anymore. And if someone comes to your house, you're going to make them fucking leave. You're not going to entertain it. And they can't stand it because you were their power source. And now they can't have access to you and they don't know why. They're mad. Alright guys, this is going to be our reading. You guys just take this how it resonates. Don't force anything to fit. I love you guys so much. I hope that you'll hit the like and subscribe button for me. I appreciate you so much for doing that. It really helps out the channel. I'm going to be doing a giveaway once a month now, and I'm going to be giving away for my channel members, okay? So, I don't know what day I'm going to do it yet, but I'll make that announcement whenever I decide. So you're going to have I'm going to draw 2 winners, and someone will win like a spiritual gift set that I'm going to be putting together, okay, with all kinds of spiritual items because I've got a bunch of stuff that I bought. And the other option, 117 or 107:17 on the clock. The other option is a personal reading with me, or your choice of a healing treatment with me, where we would do like energy healing, Reiki, and aligning and balancing your chakras. Okay, so you can have a choice of which one of those that you would choose to do with me. So I'll be doing those drawings, and I look forward to finding out who the winners are. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you all for spending your time with me and little sweet Evie Pooh. She's stretching. Take a quick stretch. We love you, collective. Bye, guys.